Hey YouTube, just making a video. It got up to 90 degrees today or more, and I just wanted to show you temperatures of all my rigs. These are all 20 series rigs. They run really cool. I think I have the minimum fan set for 40%. And right now it says it's about 87, but it was 90 something earlier, and they haven't barely broke 40. This one's at 44%. I think that's a Hynix memory 2080, so that always runs a little bit hotter, but you can see the memory temps there, and the core temps aren't bad either. There's all the core temps right here. Nothing above 52 degrees. Memory temps are around 62, which is pretty darn cool when it's 90 degrees out. But what's really impressive, I've always known it, but these are all 6600 XTs right here. And I think I got the minimum fan set to 30%. And they're all at 29%, even when it was 90-some degrees today. The highest mem temp 64, lowest one 56. These are Vegas. They're gonna run hot no matter what. But look at the core temp: 45 degrees, 46 degrees, 48 degrees, 46 degrees, 46 degrees. And it's almost 90 right now. Just wanted to highlight how incredible these temperatures are. Makes it so much easier to manage if you deal with heat. I don't really have a big issue with it, but I know a lot of people do. And the power on them are just unbelievable. Around 50 some watts. I think the 6700 XT is the one I made a video about a little while ago, is pretty low too. Look, 54 degrees. 54 degrees core, 64 degrees memory, almost 90 degrees out. Just barely taking 70 watts, probably 74, 75 watts, and it's only at 29% fan. Incredible. But I just wanted to go over it. The 30 series are all running real high RPM fans. These are all 30 series right here. That's a 30 series, 30, 30, 30. This is a 20 series, 20 series, 20 series, and these are all 30 series that are in the yellow and red. But I think that's because you're running a higher core clock on the 30 series. I run all my cards at efficient core clock, and not to the max. So like my 3060s, I get 47 mega hash instead of doing almost 50, because 50 you're gonna hit 120 plus watts power. And then my 3060 Ti, I don't run at 62 mega hash, I run at 60. And then 3070, I run it at 60 because it's more efficient than running at 60. But you need a higher core clock to get that. See, a lot of people run 15, 1600, 1700, 1800 megahertz on their core. I got mine set right at 1435. But this is a lot higher core clock. If you go back to the 20 series, let's show you right here. All these 20 series are all 1100 core clock, but they're running a lot cooler too. So I think because you're running the higher core clock, more than likely that's why the 30 series are hotter running. That's my assumption anyways. But yeah, these Vega 56s, they're not real efficient. They're a little bit more efficient now. Team Red Miner with R mode, but not a ton. But they're probably taking 150 watts for 50 mega hash, which isn't great, but not terrible either. But they're always problematic to get running, and once you get settings for them, you don't really want to change them. So when ARM mode come out, you know, that was a whole nother learning curve to get those all figured out. But I used to run them 55 mega hash, but in the software it was showing 130 watts, so they were probably taking 180, maybe 200 watts at the wall. Now I lost 3-4 mega hash, but they're taking, you know, possibly 50 less watts of power at the wall. Alright, I just wanted to go over the heating. Just pretty amazing AMD. I mean, the 6600 XT are basically a glorified RX 580, but with about 3 times less power. And the 20 series too are awesome for not overheating. Alright, we'll see you guys later.